Must go by us.
Hey, Queen, Riri.
Elevator, right?
We are the prophets.
Exactly. YMC, Kings and Queens, we're the originals. Never forget it.
Yeah, I heard. X, say what up.
Hey.
Yeah. E, say what up.
You're pointing live in the house.
Raspy, say what up.
Raspy in that food.
Brother! There you go.
What's up?
We live in this BI. What's up, man? I'm relaxing. Long day building. In Baltimore all weekend building. Atlanta building. Back up to Jersey tomorrow. Then back to Baltimore. Then to DC for the press conference. Building. Full-time J.O.B., man. Full-time. While I'm running the J. Morrison Academy. While we running J. Morrison Real Estate Partners. Acquiring property throughout the country. Wholesaling property. Developing whole communities, social programs through YMC. We get busy. Up community. You heard? Young minds can. I'm still young. Shoot.
I'm always gonna be young.
I'm still young. Young minds can.
I'm always gonna be young.
Raspy. You sound old.
I know, bro. I sounded old my whole life.
Riri, tell me.
I gotta imagine the little girl that 12 he was calling. I mean,
Yes,
no one
yes. I hated that.
It's like, who this man?
Yes, I got a parent love. How old you say you is? What's your name?
Exactly. And there you go. I mean,
hey, who?
Everything. For real though, I can only imagine.
Yeah, that's why I hate my voice. I'm just starting to learn how to love it.
He the new producer of my radio show.
A word.
He the new producer of my Periscope.
Speak it into existence.
Everybody hashtag YMC, man. Y'all be fronting. You just have YMC in your bios. Hashtag YMC. Young Minds Can. Join YMC.org to be in all your bios. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. You ain't really repping the movement, man. Y'all doing it comfortably. Y'all repping YMC on the quiet, on the low. We too wild for y'all. Y'all don't really want to rep y'all community.
I can do a laugh at this photo.
You know what I'm saying? I'm about to new Afrikan lapel pins for all my suit wearers, women and men. About to be out here corporate swagging on them. New Afrikan swagging on them. You know what I'm saying? They ain't seen nothing like this, man. Ain't even happened. I'm still trying to figure out how all these leaders who write all these books and do all these lectures for the last 10 to 30 years haven't figured out that we need to raise our flag and be a community. Like, in all your big words and lectures, you haven't figured out that the one thing missing from our community is that we don't actually have an identifier as a community? I don't get it. Nobody thought of this? All the doctors and reverends and bishops and everything else? Like, I don't even got an associate's degree, and I figured this out. That we need to be a people. Nobody ever thought to raise this back up? Man, y'all sleep. Y'all sleep and slipping. But maybe not. Maybe it just wasn't your time or your job or your purpose or your calling. So I'll take that. Thank you. Remember where you heard it first. Oh, you've been repping YMC? Okay, my bad. I'm just saying. I'm making sure. I'm about to bring it back because back in the day we had YMC advocates and you had to have YMC in your bio.
Yeah, I used to do that too.
Yeah. Like, nah, we about to bring it back. You ain't officially YMC. If I go to your page and hashtag YMC not in your bio and a joinymc.org not in your bio and you're not in the joinymc.org email list, you're not officially YMC. You fronting, you an imposter. For real, young minds can. If you really with it, be with it. Like, all your friends should be with it. How you got friends, you call them your friends, they don't believe what you believe in? Birds of a feather flock together. I'll be on a breakfast club again when DJ Envy and Charlemagne and Ange and the crew invite me back. I'm here. I got time on my hands. I don't got to be to work. Like, I own my businesses. I work for where I want to work. I do what I want to do. I hire myself. I give myself bonuses. I pay myself. It's my age. I'm chilling right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a great team. I got people around. I got my Atlanta team, a Baltimore team, a Detroit team, a Chicago team, a New Jersey team. Like, my real estate partners is going global. Like, you want to get real estate money? Come get with me. If you don't understand the basics of real estate, go join the academy. After you learn the basics, you make some money, come holler at me. Let's do it on a larger level. My student Evan, who picked me up yesterday from the airport, my student Evan in the academy, he closed 3 deals, right? He been in the academy since January. He closed one. He live in Atlanta. closed one deal in Chicago for 5,000, another in Chicago for 4,000, and then one in Atlanta for 2,000. But it's not a whole bunch of money. But then he made 11,000 wholesaling deals, no cash or credit, from Atlanta in 6 months. That's a cool little income. Hold on, y'all. I gotta take the camera off myself. We got.
Look, with all this transgender and transracial talk going on, I feel that it's time I come clean and share my secret. I'm trans financial, which means I am a rich man born in a poor man's body. Please give me your money so I can fix my identity issue.
I feel them. Yeah, trans financial.
Let me get up out. Let me escape from my life.
Oh, I needed that one now. Oh, that was a good one. That's a good one now.
They laughing too.
Artists eating it up. They I gotta post this on my page. I gotta post our pic for people to go check out the.
Y'all give me some questions. Give me a hard question. I bet y'all can answer it fast. Give me any question. I'm telling you how smart I am. I'm probably one of the smartest guys you'll ever come across. And you'll never hear me say that because I don't like to talk about myself. Well, I'm just keeping it real.
Yeah. You know.
Louisiana, Texas, YMC. What up? Young Minds Ken.
What part of Louisiana you at?
Oh, you said what part of Louisiana? They ain't took it back yet. What's up? Oh shit. Damn, we messed it up. What was Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech original name? Damn, that was a good question.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, man. But what I will tell you, that's okay. What I will tell you though, do you know that Martin Luther King also said he believes his dream became a nightmare and shifted it from his I have a dream, kumbaya, we are the world, whole hands mentality, to America is a hypocrite and owes us. And what's it called?
Cashing a canceled check.
Cashing a canceled check? That wasn't I have a dream speech.
Written as a check.
Oh, you from Shreveport, Louisiana? Something
Shreveport. That's up north.
It wasn't a tree though, it was SHRE.
Shreveport.
Yeah.
Shreveport. That's up north. That's up north.
Something like that.
That's up north.
How do young black men defend themselves from those overzealous cops who brutalize us? Join a new African movement, so we all one, and one person not defending themselves, we defending each other.
Always have eyes on you.
If we all one and we a community, when somebody assaults our community, somebody assaults our nation or attacks us as a people, we attack back. And then start taking us serious after that. Just my humble opinion. So, what's up? Let's talk about it. He said, that's word, King. That's facts. So, X, ask me, do you remember what you asked me earlier? You asked me a really, what was it?
Oh, yeah, you were talking about, like when we step on the flags, like we're still in this country.
Okay, so that's Erica. So she had a campaign, right? You made the news for stepping on the flag, stepping on the American flag?
Yeah, I made the news for stepping on the flag, but I ain't make the news for all the good things I did. People want to talk about, oh, you're disrespecting veterans. I've been feeding homeless veterans. I've been interviewing veteran organizations that assist veterans because this country, this government makes it so hard for a veteran to come home and get their benefits that they fought for. So anyway, I digress. Yeah, I stepped on the flag. They trying to make it about the veterans. It's not. It's about this country's failure to deliver liberties and justice to everyone equally. They don't do that. So that's not my flag. That flag represents liberties and justice for all. For all of who? Not for all of my people. So that's not my flag. So yeah, I stepped on that flag, I stomped on that flag, I burned that flag, and I'll continue to do so. But I'm so glad that there's been introduced to me another flag, a flag that I can identify with. It's red, it's black, and it's green. And that's what you need to be about. It's your flag.
So she Bona and this dude Dirty B, y'all corny. Get off my page.
They mad?
I'm not talking about who did her hair and the other dude talking about some other vulgar stuff. You lame weirdo blogger. Like we talking about freedom over here.
It doesn't smell like dog when it gets wet. It's natural. Okay. This is my flag. So for all the haters, for all the patriotic. You know, I respect veterans. I got veterans that are my family members. Of course, we all do. We were all forced to fight in a war that wasn't even for us. If you were a black man in the South, you were fighting on the
love you,
Confederate
Queen.
side. You were a
CJ said,
black
I
man
love
in the
you,
North,
Queen.
you were fighting on their side. They made you go to war for them. So it's time to go to war for yourself. And you don't got to go to war with guns. You can go to war with your pocket. Keep your money to yourself. Keep your money black. That's what we can fight with. That's where we will win. $1.3 trillion in black spending money. That's how much money we spend and give to them. Imagine if we gave it to ourselves.
Preach, Queen.
Farrakhan spoke today. He said there are nations that don't have half of what we have in this country. And they have schools, they have churches, hospitals, everything they need, everything they want to create a community and to stay bonded and to stay self-dependent. We need to be relying on ourselves, not on this government. This land was not created for us. They took over this land. They killed everybody who was already here.
Black Wall Street coming. Black Wall Street Baltimore coming. Hey, Queen, tell them about the dollar.
Survivors were enslaved.
Tell them about your dollar campaign. Tell them about your dollar campaign.
So this is the thing, and it's not a social media campaign. It's an in-person campaign. It's a word-of-mouth campaign. It's an action campaign. My queen here, she's just speaking on what's the action. Everybody's always talking about the problem. We know there's a problem. We know there's a problem, and I challenge Farrakhan the next time he has a whole bunch of leaders in one room to not just talk about the problem, because obviously everybody knows that there's a problem, because everybody done created an organization or organized a gang or some type of revolutionary activist organization. We've created these already. We know there's a problem. It's time to talk solutions, and it's time to recognize everybody who is talking the same thing. Let's walk the same path, go in the same direction.
They said you was passionate as me.
Oh yes, that was my. If you could Google the old me. Passion was my name when I was on the radio in Greenville in South Carolina. They won't tell you this though when they report on me stepping on the flag. They won't talk about my history, my 13 years in the radio industry, how I was just most recently a reporter for V103 and WAOK. They won't tell you that. They won't tell you I recently left prior to stepping on the flag. But I digress. Let's talk about this plan. Solutions. Buy black, stay black, support black. It's so simple. So the next time you support a black business.
I'm doing it.
The next time you spend money, don't use your credit card. Take out some cash. Take your cash out the banks. First of all, take your cash out of Bank of America, Chase, Wachovia, Wells Fargo, all that. Take your money out of their banks. Find a black bank. There's a black bank near you.
Yeah, she stepped on a flag.
Google it. Spend your cash with a black business and write you a B on that. Let that black business know this is a black dollar. I'm writing a B on it so you know at the end of the day when you're counting all your money how many B's came across. Then you keep those dollars, those black dollars, and you spend it with another black business. Don't go to Walmart. Don't go to Target because they got a sale. Fuck that. These are black dollars. Please keep them in the black community. It is the only way that we will win. Everyone else, the Asians, the Hispanics, the Indians, the West Indians, the West Africans, the Africans, when they come here and they build, they spend with their own and they bring it back home. We don't really have a home right now, but we're working on getting one. But we can at least keep the money in our community, keep the money in our hands. And if you go to Walmart, if you happen to go to Walmart and somebody gives you change, the cashier gives you change, and you see somebody done fucked up, she gave you back $1 and it has to be on it. Somebody done fucked up. Somebody spent it at Walmart. And it's going to be hard to remember to do this. But you can remember, when you see this B on this dollar, you need to take it back to the black community. Let this dollar rotate in our community. Because the blacker the dollar gets, with all the B's on it, because you're going to put a B on it every time you spend, the blacker the dollar gets, the blacker the dollar will get.
Facts. Blacker the dollar gets, the blacker the dollar gets.
Make a black dollar. Make a black decision. Stand up for your people. Have some pride. Have some black pride. And don't be afraid to say it. Don't be afraid to be black. You are black.
You are who you are. Might as well rep who you are.
Proud of it. I digress.
Yeah. So
pass the mic.
Somebody just said there's two things I want to do. I want to recap the Queen's strategy. What's it called? Campaign. Right? I love it. Yes.
Everybody.
The Bees campaign. Right? The Black Bees campaign.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So look, we're gonna recap that in a second, but I also want to address something that one of you guys said about the soldiers. They felt offended. Like you were a soldier, you felt kicked in the chest by somebody stepping on the flag. Let me understand with you something. Don't feel offended by somebody stepping on a flag and feel kicked in the chest. Feel kicked on the chest by your knowledge of self that you've been